Is vertical streaming still not working? Yeah, of course not. I don't know what I did wrong. Okay. Alright. Let's try this. Wait, maybe I should grab like an item or something. Let's grab Smudge, Cruci. Yeah, let's just do Smudge and Cruci for now. But... Guys, what do we all think of the roadmap? Wait, which soap was that? I just saw it. This one? No. No, this one. Wait, did he pick it up with something in his hand, or did he just pick it up and then... Am I not doing the right soap? Which soap is it? This one? No. Oh, maybe I need something else in my inventory? So if I do like this... Mitzi, thank you for the 9 months!
Justly love, justly love.
I appreciate it. Holy shit, level 5 hype train. Oh, the first floor bathroom? This? What the fuck? I just dropped that! What? It goes into the void! Okay, what? Nah, where did my lighter just go? Did it? I fucked it.
Justly finges, justly finges.
Soto, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Holy shit. Thank you, Soto. What the fuck is this? Yo, guys, hold on. New equipment just dropped. It's, That's the lighter? What the fuck? Wait, is that the Cruci? That is the Cruci. What the fuck is this, bro? No! Oh, there it goes. Wait, I gotta reset. I gotta take this off friendly ghost. Is it? Are you actually immortal?
Welcome back.
Alright, let's try. I'm gonna do the same thing I just did. Dude, yeah, this is a new feature, bro. I'm previewing a new feature. Okay. Okay, I don't really remember how I did this. Okay, now I think I got it. So, am I immortal now? Is this the lighter? Which one's the lighter? did I not pick my lighter back up? Maybe I didn't pick my lighter back up. Maybe I didn't pick up a lighter at all. Guys, thank you for the level 5 hype train. I appreciate it. What is this? Wait, this is funny. Oh, I can't pick it up. Okay. Yo, I need a hunt, bro. Am I actually immortal? What? I can't crouch! I can't crouch! I can't crouch! What the fuck is this? Yo, I can't crouch anymore! Oh, I could die the second time. Dude, it was like a fucking crucifix during a hunt. No! Wait, don't burn that. Don't burn that. I want to die. Son! What the hell? What is going on? Oh shit. Nice to see that still works. Oh! I can't pick it up. Yeah, okay. What? I don't understand why I can't crouch. That lighter's gone forever. I can't crouch, so I'm fucked. Never mind. I can't open the door. I can interact with lights, but I'm trying here. Listen, I'm trying. Bro streams again after 4 days and comes back with another bug. I just saw this from Caston. I was just showed this. And I was experimenting. What the fuck? Why is it not hunting? Nah, I've been way too lazy with draining the monument. I've been doing, like, anything else. What the fuck is this? This is how you drag it around. Wait, it's something. I need to die. Kill me! What a weird
Look
bug.
back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I guess you're only invincible sometime. I wonder what, like, causes it. That's so weird. Should I get this game? I would wait. I mean, like, you could get it, but I do think it's gonna go back into a good direction. Okay, I'm gonna look at the roadmap. I mean, I'm sure we've all seen it already, but I'll give my opinion to anybody that cares. Even if it's nobody, you're listening anyway. Alrighty. The Phasmo 2026 roadmap. Updated roadmap. What's up, Strives? First off, I don't think they will hit this because they never have. Like, every single roadmap they've put out, they have never actually fully finished. I don't think they have the capability to finish this one. Now, if they do, I will genuinely be impressed. Now, we have July, next month, will be the Willow rework plus the first quality of life update. August will be the second quality of life update. This right here, these two updates are going to be massive. Way bigger than any content update they've released recently. This and this will be huge for the game. October is Unity 6 and Crimson Eye. No one gives a shit about Crimson Eye. I'm going to be honest. Why we're even putting the events on here, who the fuck cares? I think if anything, the Edgefield rework's not going to make it, but even if it does not, good, because I don't want to see it reworked. I like current Edgefield. Unless they do the rework, like, well. Like, I think they did Tanglewood rework well, so I'm fine with that. The Willow rework, by the way, looks fucking dope. Blood Moons are fun. That's true. They are. I don't know. It's just, like, I don't care about, like, Winter's Jest, Crimson Eye, Cursed Hollow. It's the same thing every year. It's just grinding points. There's nothing, like, really... There's nothing really new to do. You're still hunting the ghost the same way you always have been. It's not like there's any puzzle you have to do, like, with Alan Wake. You know, it's just like, oh, go in, identify the ghost, get your points, earn your reward, that's it. Wait, Ted, is it still the soap thing? I was just doing it. I was just showing off the invincible thing. I didn't know that made you invincible until I tried it. They missed the player character update with the last one. So, Phasmo 2025 roadmap. Did that just say Phasmo cheats? No, I think it's a cheat sheet. So, I will say, the 2025 roadmap was actually close. They did do Chronicle. They did these 3 maps, and I mean, like, I can't really say the events. The events are already done. They don't have to change anything. But they did not get the character update until April of this year. So they were 4 months off with this. Which is, whatever. The reason I don't think they could actually do... Well, maybe they could. Maybe they could. I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it. They've never 100% fully finished one, so... I think at least something's gonna be pushed off. It looked like he was being dragged across the ground? What the fuck? The shampoo, it needs to be in your hand. It acts like a smudge. What the fuck? Yeah, I think if anything, it probably won't be Edgefield. Winter just did have the new collector's stuff, but even then, everything else was pretty much the same, even down to, like, the decorations and whatnot. And I doubt they'll change anything about these two by the end of the year. The Unity 6 will be huge. This will be huge. And then these two will be huge. The content update, which I actually haven't seen a lot of people talk about. That update is going to be really good. And it's actually going to make me play a certain part of the game that I never do. Hopefully. I have to see what they actually do to it. But I actually think this could be really cool. You can't die with it in your hand? What the hell? I was going to ask, is it on other maps? So, Burning World, I don't know if you saw what or what, who posted it? Novena said. But he did post Mezzo saying that there will be a Yuri fix with quality of life. One of the quality of life updates. The question is, though, what exactly are they fixing and which one? Because there's multiple. We have multiple issues with the Yuri right now. We have, you know, every ghost is swinging the doors wide open just like Yuri. We have doors not being able to be closed more than once. Chicky and, I saw what Chicky and Dave said about 1.0, about what they saw. Wait, what is this? Still have yet, to this day, to see any other ghost pull off the Yuri ability. Yo, wait. This is back pre-Chronicle. This is pre-Chronicle. Hey, that's finally not true. that's finally not fucking true. Yeah, there's gonna be, like, new audio, new events. It seems like the ghost models are gonna have, like, events tied to them, which is cool. But I wonder how that's gonna work with, like, ghosts having, like, specific events that they do. Like, Cormos can't do chasing or airball. Are those type of events even gonna exist? Is it gonna be, like, a complete overhaul with, like, new events? I don't know, I guess we'll see. I don't mind conduits. I think conduits are going to be a lot better. I think once you memorize it, it'll be easy. Because, like, once you see the ghost, or, like, even if you just know all the spawns, it probably won't be that bad. I'm hoping it's fixed spawns. I think it will be fixed spawns because having, like, the thing on the ground and just, like, the middle of the floor will make no sense. Like, I'll say this. It can't be worse than the bone. I don't think the conduits could be worse than the bone. Also, the ghost crawling on the ceiling is gonna be sick as fuck. The hunt thing sounded cool. It sounded like some hunts will trigger when you get close to the ghost. Interesting. Yeah, maybe you could, like, piss it off during an event. How would that work mechanically, though? Like, would it see you no matter what, then? I don't know. I really don't know. I guess, like, a lot of horror, like, 1.0 stuff is gonna be, like, really deep dive testing. I don't know. I hope they make it so that it has normal line of sight, but it would be weird if it's crawling on the ceiling above you, looks down at you, but, like, if the ghost was on the floor, it wouldn't be able to see you, but up there it could. I don't know. I guess we'll see. That seems like it could be really OP. We don't need to read this yap fest. So, but for those who would rather just have the headlines, here we go. The rework of 13 Real Street will launch July 21st, 2026 alongside a quality of life update. Dude, this update is gonna be fucking huge. And I know of some stuff that they didn't even mention in this announcement because I saw Magster's video talking about stuff that is coming that wasn't mentioned here. A further quality of life update will launch in August 2026. Our upgrade to Unity 6 will take place in October 2026. So we're not having an update in September. An additional player character update will launch in November, bringing it with improved animations, character models, UI, more clothing, and customization options. My opinion of this. Why do we still need animations? I'm not too upset about it because it does really seem like they are trying to improve A, the way it looks, and B, the way it feels. But still, I don't, it's so unnecessary. Dude, I was just using the soap. I saw, man, like, I saw you were doing it. I was told to watch your stream. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then I tried it myself and I was invincible. Dude, that's crazy. I haven't like streamed and looked at this stuff, so I'm going over the announcement now. You could sprint in APOC? What the fuck? Dude, he's cheating. Ban him. That might ruin looping if it jumps at you like a spider. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see how that works. Dude, that's crazy. I mean, this game has no flaws whatsoever, am I right? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I mean, like, again, I'm also really disappointed we have to wait till July 21st, so we have to wait 3.5 weeks from now. To see some of this quality of life stuff. I was getting dragged out of the room like Battlefield 5. Yo, guys, if you want to see what he's talking about, go check out Cassin's latest VOD. I caught a glimpse of it. That shit was hilarious. What's up, Ghost Tales? Over the last month, we've taken a look at our plans for 2026 and made important decisions and changes to make sure we get things right. Phasmophobia's new roadmap, which can be seen below, focuses on bringing the game back in line with our vision, and one that we hope reignites your passion for it. With a focus on quality of life over new content, for fuck's sake, this took 6 years to happen, but okay. Our various updates will bring with them hundreds of fixes, starting with our first update in July, as well as bringing the game up to date with Unity 6. Oh my god, finally. Our second player character update will improve and redo areas such as the animations, character models, UI, and introduce a host of new customization options. How am I feeling about the roadmap? Great. I think there's a lot of good here. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. 2 things I don't like. The time frame for everything, which you told me was probably going to happen. And, I don't like how we're still sticking to animations. Yes, they're being improved, which is good, and I'm happy about. But it's just not something people want. But besides that, everything is great. Like, everything they're doing is great. I love the transparency we have now with updates. I mean, I've pretty much seen everything coming in July already. I've seen 95% of Willow because of Psycho's video. And like, all the improvements and everything that's coming is fantastic. So, I mean, like, here, we'll look at the Willow update. Our 13 Willow Street Rear update will launch July 21st. Let's look at the images. So this is the outside. Dude, I will say, this map looks fucking sick. I love the vibe. Like, this looks way better. Like, I hate current Willow, and we all know that. But, like, this basement looks better. The room looks a little bigger, but... So you have, like, one room here, and then there's another one here, and then it wraps around under the basement stairs. Which, I think I like a little better. Yeah, I said Florida to TTDC. I was like, Miami, maybe? But it's California. Which makes sense. I love the, like, cat, stuff going on up on the wall here. It looks really cool. No car. God is good. No car. I hope we don't get passed through constantly in living room now. But it could just be worse. Also, this map, I don't know if anybody's figured out where this is. I'd love to know. Seems like Northern California. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. I think this is gonna be really cool. I was a little upset that they are releasing this with the quality of life update, but I think I have it twisted in my brain. I think like the art team of Phaz, like, they're not the ones breaking things. They're just designing it. They designed the maps, all the like how everything looks. So, what would they do during like bug fixes or like quality of life stuff? Nothing. So I guess that's why Willow is able to be released now, as well as Edgefield later on. Because what the fuck else are they gonna do? So, yeah. I guess it makes sense why this is coming. It looks cool, though. I'm excited for it. I hope it's better than what we currently have, playability-wise. I'm very excited for the quality of life update. I think that's going to be very good. Alright. As with our rework on 6 Tanglewood Drive, this new version of 13 Willow Street retains an almost identical layout to the location currently in-game, but features redesigned rooms, new theming, and plenty of new interactions and objects to discover. 13 Willow Street will continue our approach to storytelling in Phasmophobia 2, with a story waiting to be pieced together. We can't wait to hear your theories and thoughts. It's exciting. Does Willow have the soap bottle? That is the question. It's like he sang to you 3 times in a row. Any ghost can do that! Let's go over the best part of these patch notes, the quality of life updates. And our quality of life updates this year will focus on bug fixes, gameplay improvements, and the overall stability and playability of the game. Due to the hundreds of bugs, changes, and new features currently planned for release, we will be releasing 2 separate quality of life updates. The first with the Willow launch, and the second in August 2026. These updates have been built off the back of the feedback we've received since the launch of the player character update, as well as changes we've wanted to implement for a long time. We'll provide full patch notes and details at release of the updates, but here's a few details on some of the improvements. This is just a few, okay? I better see more shit like this that they're, like, keeping a secret for, like, when these updates come out. New keybinds for pressing 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the individual inventory slots for keyboard and mouse only. I probably won't really use this because I'm so used to, like, scroll wheeling and Q. But that is a W change. People have been begging for keybind changes forever. I've been constantly hearing, when are we going to be able to use 1, 2, 3, 4? It only took 6 years, but we finally got there. Also, hi, Sam. Such a W change.
Who is this irresistible creature who has an insatiable love for the dead?
Literally since day 1, people have wanted this. Used to use this on Fortnite all the time. About to bring it back. Hell yeah. I mean, I probably will try to get used to it. Maybe. Because it probably would be better to use, but... I don't know, we'll see. FOV adjustments for held items to increase item visibility. Huge. Eye adaptation option for console players. Big up my console players. Moving the truck closer to map entrances on Prison and Brownstone. I wish they would do it with more maps, but this is a W. I do wish Ridgeview was on there. Nels, yeah, Nels too needs it. I don't know why they didn't mention Nels. Ridgeview's far, Nels is far, Grafton is far, Bleasdale's kind of far. But I mean, hey, we're on the right track with that. Restricted map variants for Point Hope, Brownstone, and Prison. This was the very first line I saw because I woke up like a few minutes after the announcement and I saw a screenshot of just this line. I was like, what the fuck? So, I'm excited for that, but thinking about a Point Hope, Brownstone, and Prison Restricted, it's gonna be so hard for, like, Nukapak and Megapak. Like, I mean, like, but, okay. Point Hope will probably be a small map, and Prison will probably also be a small map because it's currently a medium. This, I assume Brownstone Restricted will be medium like Sunny Meadows. I don't think they'll make it a small map. I don't know. I don't know how, yeah, I mean, unless they make Prison large and Prison Restricted medium. But, yeah, I would say Point Hope will be small. Prison will probably... medium or small, I really don't know. It depends on if they make full Prison large, and then this has to be medium. Like Sunny Meadows. Point Hope is only going to be the bottom half, so probably... Yeah. Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah, I feel like they should make Prison large, and then make Prison Restricted medium. Because it's probably still going to be pretty freaking big. Unless Prison Restricted doesn't have the wings? Maybe? Or, sorry, the cell blocks? I really don't know how that's going to work. Also, hi, Dave. Oh, yeah, this will change the curse object spawn for Point Hope. I do want to know. Can you tell me? I'd love to know. I didn't know if you guys could talk about it or not. Yeah, hey, I'm here for the extra stuff. Hell yeah. I saw Maxter's video about stuff that wasn't even mentioned, and I love it. Yeah, lay it on us. I'm here for it. Dave's a Kinetic Games partner. Dave's pulling up the notes. We're back. We're back. Oh, I'm excited. I saw, okay, some things that were not mentioned that I saw from Magster. Obake shapeshift video will now count towards the video objective. APOC 3 requirements are changing. You don't need a ghost photo anymore. It's any media revolving around a ghost. Hunting ghost. Video of the ghost. Anything like that will count. Willow, I think, is gonna have a new ghost coming out with it. New ghosts, when they release, will have boosted odds to appear. You will be able to get a photo of EMF 5 and the Burning Cross in, Sunny Meadows. Yeah, new ghost with Willow. I don't remember what else I saw. What did I DM Leona? Not that conversation. Oh, photo priority is changing. Unique photos will now have priority. And the higher the media reward is for the unique photo, the more priority it'll have. Oh yeah, leaderboards are getting removed, but I said that. Oh, we know that. Yeah, it was in Magster's video. She made a video about it. I think I sent it to you. Casson doesn't watch the shit I send him. I'm kidding. I don't care. Oh, you saw our TikTok. Wonder if the video of the ghost objective won't be bugged with accounting with all videos taken. I assume that'll be fixed too, because I do remember Dave saying that that is a bug. So I do think that will be fixed. So your video of the ghost will probably have to be taken before the journal is full. Oh, you didn't see the ghost thing in her TikTok. I could be wrong about that, then. There should be a new ghost coming with Willow. But if I'm wrong, somebody please tell me. Oh, Psycho said it as well. Okay. Psycho said... Oh, okay, thank you. I thought it was crazy. Alright, so yeah, new ghost coming with Willow. That's awesome. Love to hear that. We love new ghosts. Wait, restricted maps. School has 6 variants. 2 top floor, 4 bottom floor. Prison has 2 variants. 1 main reception plus staff area. 2 reception, library, security, cafe, and connecting hallways. Wait, so there's no cell blocks? Brownstone Restricted will never have the gym. Oh my god. It'll never have the gym. Thank god. Oh, you loved 6 variants is crazy. Wait, would that make it a small map then? I don't know. That's the question, huh? Probably not. I'd probably medium. Because it's still a lot of walking. So 2 top floor, 4 bottom floor. I wonder how they're going to split that up. Man, thinking about... That's all you're allowed to say. Okay. I really wonder how. Like, the map size is going to be really dependent for me at least, on whether the map is going to be, like, good or bad for Nukapok. Or just challenges in general. Because if they're small, then you have the shorter hunt time, which is good. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. I'm really glad, though, that Prison Restricted does not have the cell blocks. Thank you for the follow. Dude, Nukapok and Megapok are gonna be brutal. With three new map variants? Oh my god. That's gonna be brutal. Do they just close up on the front, on the floor, on Point of Restricted then? I don't know. Megapok borderline impossible now? See, we'll say that and then somebody will do it again. Do we know if the restricted variants are in the July or August update? I don't think they said. But I feel like, hear me out. If it's listed here already, I feel like it's coming in July. Maybe I'm tripping. But that's my guess. I feel like at least a lot of this might be in July. Vandalay, thank you for the 11 months.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I hope it's not quality of life too. I mean, even if it is, fine. But yeah, I mean, this is exciting. I think this will be a lot of fun, and it's nice to know how it's actually going to work now, somewhat. We know rough estimates of what to look for. Don't know map size, though. We'll have to wait for that. So will September update be Yuri and Cruciburn fixed? I'm hoping that's quality of life 1. I really do. Point Hope could be kind of decent now. As a small map, yeah. Yeah, I actually think it'll be, like, not horrific to play. Point Hope restricted as a small map. Alright, let's continue. We're gonna be able to use voice commands to have a small chance to increase ghost interactions, events, and evidence. Yo! Can't wait to ask the ghost to show itself for an event photo. This was an old thing that I don't know if they removed or broke, but this was an old thing back before dots came out. Listen to this. So, back before dots came out, I think it was like a 50% chance every time you said, like, show us, give us a sign, a swear word, it had like a 50% chance to force the ghost to interact. This is what the old show us bug was, because it was coded in twice, so you were practically guaranteed every time you said it to have the ghost interact, and sometimes it would even do 2 at once. Anyways, this is an old thing. But it's nice to know that they're actually bringing it back in at least some way. They'll be listed in the journal. We're back. We're back. Oh my god, I'm so excited for that. Wait, that's huge. That's huge. That's such a W change. Yuri Jin coin flip is funny to think about until you get it, and I saw you had that, by the way. That's rough. I'm sorry. You had the same thing I did on fucking Edgefield. How many rooms does Brownstone have? It's like 58? How do I know that? Why do I know that? Jin didn't leave the room for the 1 minute 30 seconds. Gotta love this game. Why do I know that? Okay. Sorry, let's continue. VR improvements. The Legacy badge screen will be available in the customization shop to allow you to customize it whenever you want. Wait, I can change it? I didn't even pay attention to this. I can change my old Legacy badge? I don't want to, because I like the way it looks, but you'll be able to change this if you want to? That's kind of cool. I mean, my 4s have aura. The room underneath the games area will be able to entered into. Wait, seriously? It's gonna be like a meeting area. Yeah, that's sick. I'm down for that. The collected bone will show in the journal. We have been complaining about this for like 2 years. If not longer. This... Finally! Fucking finally! I guess they're gonna... Because the bone is still gonna be in the game till 1.0. So, you're gonna have it, like, it's still something that's gonna be in the game for the next year and a half-ish. So, I guess they're just doing it for now, until they add the conduits later on, and then I guess the conduit will replace it in the journal. What's up, Novena? Why are they removing it? The bone is getting replaced with conduits. Which is gonna be, like, this new, like, lore thing connected to each of the ghost models. We'll get to it. It's, like, later in the announcement. The ghost type can be selected as a custom difficulty option. This has been pretty controversial. And I don't really know why. Because this is a completely optional feature that people do not have to use. I saw a few content creators say that they don't like this. But I think this is a fantastic idea for people that want to practice the ghosts and learn the ghosts and actually figure out how the ghosts work without using third-party sources like, you know, the cheat sheet or YouTube videos. I think this is good. What I think they should do, and maybe this is already something they have planned, this should not work. You should not be able to get the ghost, like, the ghost shouldn't pop up in the options until you have successfully identified it at least one time. Because, like, you'll keep the mystery of, like, wanting to find it and then, like, experience it for yourself. And then, like, when you want to go more in-depth to, like, learning it, you've already identified it. Now you can test it more. Yes, other things. This should not count towards achievements. The 50 wins, yeah, anything of that sort. Achievements, the 50 wins, these should not count towards it at all. That's what you told Psycho too. Yeah, 100% it should be like that. But I do like this feature. I just think maybe add that you have to at least have identified the ghost first. Yeah, Doomslade. But I think this is probably, like, one of the best changes they've ever added to this game. Why I can test ghosts or make content about a specific ghost, it is $0. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why people don't really like it. I mean, I get it, but I don't. Just don't use the feature if you don't want to. That's just how I see it. Yeah, making ghosts, like, if I want to make a video about a ghost, it'll be so easy now because I can just get the footage super quickly. I don't have to spend 3 hours resetting for it. But it's also if I want to test something that I think might be wrong with a ghost, or, you know, we hear somebody, like, you know, say something, this happened with this ghost, and you want to test it and see if it's true. It's easier than ever now. Hitting the ghost first would be a very sophisticated approach, which makes me wonder if KG will do that. I guess we'll see. I'm sure maybe the partners have suggested this. Hopefully. Just so it's not too unfair. Alright, let's continue. The ghost type can... just read that. The zoom feature in the customization shop will now zoom in on the selected area. This should have been something that came out with character customization, but it's a W that's coming. Wait, I don't want to look at the rest. Ability to raise the watch while carrying equipment. Let's see. Huge. I assume this is just going to be its own keybind. Improvements to character animations, leg movements, appearance changes when dead. Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot better. No squiggly legs anymore. All these changes, except forcing ghosts and restricted variants, should have been in the game much earlier. I agree. But at least we're getting it. I mean, like, I can't complain that we're finally getting it now. Equipment switching animation speed increases, including making opening and closing the journal almost instant. I mean, I was complaining about this forever, or since the update came out. This is way better. This is fantastic. What's up, Peter? What's up, Latesy? Apparently when you die, the skin and facial expressions of your character will change. Wait, that's kind of cool. I'm excited for that. Improvements to photo detections, as well as showing an indicator for what you're taking a photo of. I have been saying there needs to be a photo indicator since Chronicle came out. And it's finally happening. Finally fucking happening. Yes, a bone hunt's gonna be so much better. You'll get a friggin' highlight when you walk, like Brownstone. You may miss it, but you'll get a highlight on your photo cam to take it. Oh, cannot wait for this. This is huge. Equipment can be instantly used, allowing the animation to be skipped. How does this work? Or is it just like stuff that you had to wait for, no longer you'll be waiting for? Like it'll just instantly turn on and off, like stuff that you're using, anything you used or whatever. Like the animation plays, but whatever is happening is instantly. Interesting. There was a second button push to skip the animation. You have to press an extra button to skip it. So if you're like turning it on and off, like I have to like double tap it maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, I was just talking about how the photo cam priority goes for most expensive and prioritizes unique over dupe. Which is good. That should have been a thing. These two quality of life updates will address most of the issues players are encountering and aim for them to drastically improve the state of Phasmophobia. Other planned updates, such as our move to Unity 6 later in the year, will further improve the stability and performance of the game. Good. Phasmophobia 1.0 launches 2027. Earlier this year, we committed to launching Phasmophobia 1.0 at the end of 2026. Now, following a review of our plans and internal processes, we're making the decision to move the release of 1.0 to the second half of 2027, the game will be coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 at the same time. A lot of people are upset by this. 1.0 coming out next year. I gotta say, I don't care. And I don't care because why would you want something that's gonna be broken? Plus, this isn't even an update I'm all that hyped for. I don't really care about, like, new horror stuff. I mean, at least in my opinion, I'll think it's cool. I'll definitely, like, enjoy it, sure. But I like this quality of life stuff that we're getting next month better than this stuff. That's just my opinion. We know this may come as a this will come as a disappointment to many, but this is the right decision to ensure we deliver the 1.0 version of Phasmophobia that is true to our vision, high quality standards, and provides the experience for players that we've always wanted to achieve. We're not going to stay quiet, though. Beginning in 2027, we'll be bringing you with us during development through regular streams and other means. DK used to do that. Like, a long time ago, he used to do development streams. Showcasing our work, sharing some of the secrets of Phasmophobia 1.0 and much more. Well, we won't spoil all of the surprises. We want to be as visible as possible for you. Hopefully rebuilding the trust that we've understandably lost this year. That said, let's not wait until the new year to share something. Below is our first look at the improved model for Patient 07, a fan favorite who, along with all of our ghost models, is getting a much-needed glow-up in 1.0. Okay. I like the PJs better. I don't know. Personally, I like the PJs better. But she looks cool. Yeah, they should make her hair longer. Isn't this supposed to be like a straitjacket? What's up, T-Gaming? Smash next question. The number one rule of game design is no friction on user interface. Why do we have to wait 3 business days for the game's menu to open? Yeah, I don't know. At least they're fixing it. This doesn't look like a ghost, though. Yeah, it does. All of our ghost models will be given a new lease of life. I'm gonna be honest. So, I saw this. There's only 6, though. There's more than 6 ghosts in the game. Or 6 ghost models. Yeah, there's 4 women and 2 men. I mean, maybe there's more? Bro, she's gonna be a dime, I'll tell you that much. Her right here is gonna be the best model in the game. It's not confirmed that there won't be more, according to Cooper. Okay. I mean, I hope they add more, but then if they add more, that means more conduits to find. Which could be annoying as fuck, but I mean, if they have, like, let's say each of these has a set spawn location, it won't be that bad, because then you just have to memorize it. Yeah, if this is, like, looking for the bone... 07, soldiers. 07. I ain't finding that. A conduit is an item that ties a ghost to our world, preventing them from moving on. These items will provide new lore to the ghost and the overall world of Phasmophobia. I mean, this is cool. I'm definitely looking forward to this because the bone sucks. I would assume this is because it's replacing the bone. It's probably gonna work almost like the bone, where you can take a picture of it. You need it for a perfect game. I would say probably the only difference is that it's gonna have set spawns. Hopefully, I hope it has set spawns. Oh shit. Rest of the year. We focused on some of this year's major updates for Phasmophobia, but as you can see, the roadmap features more than just these. Following on from our 2 quality of life updates, we'll be making the jump up to Unity 6 in October. This Unity 6 update will provide some crucial stability updates as well as brand new lighting system for Phasmophobia. We'll also be implementing further accessibility options such as preferences for colorblind players, as well as further quality of life improvements and bug fixes. Yo, wait. I don't like this term. I don't like improvements and bug fixes because I have like PTSD from previous patch notes. Can we use a different term? We'll dive deeper into these changes in a development preview later this year, so please do keep an eye out for that. Our second player character update will arrive in November, bringing with it brand new customization options and cosmetics, and improved shop UI, as well as new animations and graphical improvements for our character models in game, giving each character much more life and personality than is currently available. Elsewhere, we'll see the return of Crimson Eye and Winter's Jest, no leaderboard, as well as our third map rework of the year, 42 Edgefield Road. Son. If they change the layout of Edgefield, I will light my PC on fire. Know that. Keep that in mind. If Edgefield's layout changes, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Finally, we're also planning on one extra content update for the game later in 2026. That'll bring with it changes to our weekly challenges, new voice recognition features, and more. We will share details on all of our updates with when the time is right. This, I have not seen anybody talk about. They're planning on adding a content update this year for weekly challenges. I don't play weekly challenges. I think they're really boring, and I think that with how much time has passed, they're not interesting. I am so glad that the weekly challenges are getting an update, because I think they could actually be made pretty fun. So I'm excited for that. But Edgefield, my beloved. Edgefield's been my favorite map for the last... I think since the game came out. I'm not even gonna lie. Edgefield has just always been my personal favorite map. So to see it get reworked is like... It's kind of like a punch in the gut. But I'm okay with it as long as they keep the layout. They can change what the rooms are, give it more life, whatever. I just like the layout. I hope they keep the layout. Other than that, we're good. Yeah, I think they should split basement into 2 rooms, for sure. I don't know why it's not. It should be like basement hallway and then basement storage. I think entirely one-room basements need to go. They should... Well, I mean, Tanglewood's already been reworked. I don't know what you can do, but... I hate one-room attics and one-room basements. We gotta do something about that. At least Bleasdale's like 2, but come on. Grafton and Tangwood and Ridgeview currently. And Edgefield. There's probably something else that I'm missing. Have one-room floors and it's so annoying. And then Point Hope, the entire thing is a one-room floor. Moving Phasmophobia to 1.0... moving Phasmophobia 1.0 to 2027 allows us the time and resources to get it to the high standard that you all deserve and to rebuild the relationship between Kinetic Games and you, our community. While the news of delays is never a good thing, we do hope that the information we've shared with you today helps you understand our decision. We're sorry for how Phasmophobia was left following our last update, and we understand your frustration. The last player character update did not meet the standards we set for ourselves or the expectations you have for the game. Our next update is the first step in a new direction that we look forward to sharing it with you on July 21st. Thank you, Ghost Hunters, for your time reading this blog, your passion and support for Phasmophobia, and so much more. I mean, everything is great. Everything is fantastic. I'm really happy with the direction we're going, the transparency we're getting, everything. What I don't like is just the time frame. I get it, it takes time, but it's a little, like, I'm a little bummed that we have to wait a month with the current state of the game before anything gets improved. At least it will be improved, and I'm happy about that. It's just a little disappointing. But yeah, actions speak louder than words. We have to see how the rest of the year goes. Will they actually be able to complete all of this? I hope. Because they never have before. We were begging them for words. We were. And we did get it. Which I'm happy about. Listen. I don't want to say like that they will 100% do this, but I think with what I've seen and read here, and you know all that they've shown, and how much they're letting us in on now, and how much detail they're giving, I actually do fully think that they could actually fulfill this. Why do I have hope? I shouldn't have hope, okay? I've been steered wrong too many times, but we'll see. We'll see. Now I want to show a short. That Magster posted. Shout out Magster. They're making the weeklies less like regular gameplay and more like a party mode with unique objectives. Trying to force the player to learn mechanics like get a video of a ghost shapeshift. To do that, they will force the ghost type. They may also add fun modifiers like small characters and ghosts and bouncing equipment. Wait, that's gonna be so fun. Wait, I'm so down for that. Wait, that actually sounds, because it sounds like a tutorial type thing in a weekly challenge. That's fun. Wait, that's actually epic.
Phasmophobia just announced their new roadmap for 2026 and beyond, so let's go and talk about it. Starting with
Yeah, I'll start playing the weeklies again too.
First, which includes the Willow rework.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip
August. We'll go and list them really quickly right here. With some of those
hundreds of, so this is what's coming in July and August. Hundreds of player character bug fixes. Equipment animation speed, we know this.
Changes include hundreds of player character bug fixes, equipment animation speeds.
This is all in the patch notes.
Significantly, like the journal opening.
H/left D-pad will not. Oh, it's H on the keyboard. That's getting rebinded. That's horrific. Gray sanity section will be darker.
Equipment pull-up animation and a lot more. They'll be adding visual cues for the photo camera.
All right, so this is stuff that this is some of the stuff that wasn't even mentioned. Updating the way dead players look. EMF 5 will be a unique photo. Obake's shapeshift video will count towards the ghost video objective.
The video camera to where something's recordable. It'll show
New ghost types will have an increased chance to spawn when they are
to
released.
the photo camera, so you can kind of better understand what you can and can't take photos of. We're also adding a
0 times reward where you can select the ghost you're facing. Huge. This is where I saw the Apocalypse Challenge. The Apocalypse Challenge will allow for any proof of ghost. Photo, video, or sound. Son. This is huge. APOC just got easier. Which is good, because... Photo, you should never go for photo. Just go for sound. Sound will be so easy. Too bad they don't mention how many bugs they will introduce in these updates. Well, between the two, it says hundreds. Unique photos will take priority over duplicates. Higher value uniques will take priority over lower ones. Sunny Meadows side door. I heard this a few months ago, and I mentioned this. Sunny Meadows side doors will only lock if a player is in there when the ghost hunts.
difficulty modifier where you can actually pick the ghost.
Keys and bones found will be listed in the journal.
Want to practice against or just see what
Console player eye adaptation.
adding that to the
By the way, with unique photos, I'm glad they're adding more, but I want more for no evidence. Like, an EMF5 photo is cool, but that does not help me in no evidence. I hope they add more, but I'm not really going to complain about it.
They're improving maps like prison and high school by moving the van closer, and they're also adding restricted variants for prison, high school, and Point Hope. So slight spoiler warning, but we're going to talk about the Willow rework now. I do have some footage of that.
Big
so
up, Willow.
You want to see it fresh for yourself, maybe skip past this part. So this is what Willow's going to look like. It's essentially the same layout. The garage has been converted into a gym. The boys' bedroom is now an artist room. And the
Yeah,
basement
Bake
has
shapeshifter
a
photo would
completely
be
different
sick.
look.
Or just a
There's still
hunt
gonna be
photo
plenty
in
of looking
general.
spots and hiding spots. And Willow's even going to get its own unique Easter egg that you can solve, kind of like the Nell's Diner one. Like I mentioned earlier, they're adding new ghost type on July 21st.
You know, I specifically remember CJ saying that reworks will not have Easter eggs, so it's interesting that they're adding one here.
With the Willow rework and the first quality of life update. No idea what it's going to be. Feel free to put your guesses in the comments below. In October, we're getting the Halloween event and the Unity 6 update. I'm going to mention now they're removing the leaderboards from the events. So no more leaderboards for events like...
This is good. People were losing their lives over this, including myself when I was doing it. Thank God.
Halloween,
Thank God.
Christmas, and Easter. In November, they're doing a player character visual update. In December, there's going to be an Edgefield rework and the Winter's Chest event. Now, as far as content goes that they don't have release dates for, they're adding voice recognition phrases to the game. It's like...
This is cool. Dave mentioned this earlier, but this is cool. This is going to be good. Activity will finally increase when you yell at the ghost.
Like the ability for you to say to the ghost, move this door, give us a sign. It will now give you a small chance the ghost will actually do something. If you're a text voice player, you'll have text options, and also all of these voice recognition phrases will be listed in the journal in case you want to open up your journal and see what you can say.
Good.
They're making some weekly challenge improvements, so for example, some weekly challenges they might add are capture the Obaki shapeshift on video. They're planning on releasing Phasmophobia 1.0 in the second half of next year, alongside the Nintendo Switch 2 release. There'll be a new map releasing next year before 1.0, and there'll also be another map rework releasing before.
That could really only be Ridgeview, no? I mean, unless it's Brownstone or Prison, but I doubt they'll do that.
For 1.0. As far as 1.0 goes, another spoiler warning, I have a couple sneak peeks for you all. They're completely remodeling what the ghosts look like to make them look more ghostly and less zombie-like. Here are some pictures of that, but they're going to be completely rechanging how the ghost events look, how the hunts look. They're also replacing the bone with a conduit.
I don't think Woodwind and Maple don't need to be reworked. I don't, because Maple's new already, but they changed it twice. They changed it from what it originally was because I think the layout was bad. I don't really remember when they changed it. I don't think Woodwind will ever be reworked. I could dream, but I don't think Woodwind will be reworked. But it would have to be Prison, Brownstone, or Ridgeview. My guess would be Ridgeview.
This will be unique to like each ghost model. They're also adding more lore to Phasmophobia, which will kind of tie into like the Phasmophobia movie that they're developing. There's also going to be a complete audio overhaul, making it sound more realistic and immersive. There's a quick little summary of everything that's happening with Phasmo over the next year.
W audio
below
overhaul.
what you're most excited for.
All right, cool. Shout out Magster. But yeah, that's really all to show. Do I want a Willow rework walkthrough video? I watched Psycho go through it. Is there like a video on YouTube I can watch? Oh, you have a clip. Oh, I'd love to see it, yeah. I'm at Burger King with my Burger Queen. Can I get a large fry? Joss, thank you for the 2 months. Oh, here we go. Huge. Here we go.
And of course, with Unity 6, we're going to see huge improvements to the visuals.
Bro,
with
look
new
at
lighting
Willow.
systems,
Look at
shaders,
Willow. This is so sick. I love the cat
performance,
vibe,
obviously.
mainly because I have a cat.
Audio is going to be adjusted as...
Wait. I want to see this real quick. This is way smaller. The chairs in the way might be a little annoying, but hey. Maybe the chairs will block line of sight like Tangle would. Or maybe this whole table will block line of sight. I don't know, I guess we'll see. Is this a hiding spot? There's gotta be a hiding spot. This is interesting though, because I thought the whole point of Willow was not to have like closet or locker type hiding spots. I thought it was supposed to be like the natural cover of it. Hey, listen, I'm not complaining. This is cool. I'll take it. Dude, and then like we're gonna be doing dumb shit like, will this block line of sight? Yeah, it might. It looks like hiding. I don't know. I guess we'll see when the update comes out. Yo, that chair. I think you could sneak back there. I'm not even gonna lie. That you could sneak past that. There's a room to the left here. Okay, and I saw this when I was watching Psycho stream. There is a room to the left here. Now this is probably has to do with the Easter egg. Maybe. Who knows? I'm just speculating. Oh, you said the same thing? Surely you can hide behind the bar. I like there's an official hiding spot. Maybe I skipped past it.
Justly fingies, justly fingies, justly fingies.
Rob, thank you for the 7 months. I saw underneath the stairs there's a hiding spot. Is that a Ouija board? No, it's not. But underneath here has the same type of hiding spot. Underneath, like Tanglewood has. Oh, you didn't add it in your video. Dude, this room looks sick. I can already... this right here is going to be an official hiding spot. I can literally already tell. It's like a little way to get back behind it. This has got to be an official spot. Yeah, 100%. Cool. Yeah, well, this is going to be sick. What's up, Ellen? Yeah, okay, hiding under the table would be so cool. Entrance has one? Did I miss it? Yeah, the loop spot, by the way, in the living room, looks pretty cool. It looks pretty good. It's kind of the same. Except, I feel like they'll probably make it so the ghost does not constantly get stuck on the thing anymore. Yeah. I'm down. This is exciting. I'm looking forward to this. I'm an hour and a half into stream, and I haven't played a single game yet. I've just been talking about what's coming. That's great. I don't know what it's called. It's one of those folding cells you can use for changing clothes.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Point hope now. Hell no.
I'll be right back.
No! Just save me.
Yo, it hit the corner? No way. No way it hit the corner. The fuck? Okay, I'm gonna play 14X for a bit. Why not? I haven't played Phaz in like 3 or 4 days. So, this ought to be good. Chat, you guys can get your ghost guesses in. Let's go. Yo, Mad Dog, remove your mic from your esophagus. Please and thank you. Wait, why is it not working? Wait, what is the command? Oh, it's just exclamation mark mad.
Yo, Mad Dog, remove your mic from your esophagus, please and thank you.
Yo, Mad Dog. I've been okay. Haven't played much Phaz recently because I just don't like the current state of the game, but we're on the up from here. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, I got like 6 months left of Edgefield. Unless they don't actually get it out in December, then a little longer, but I'm gonna miss my beloved. Best map, for real, for real. What's up, Rosie Lax? Bro, guys, we're almost at 10,000 followers. That's crazy, bro. What a journey. Granted, I haven't streamed in 3 days, so it's kind of been stalemating. I played the other side, yeah. I'll cry when they change high school into Sunny Meadows 2.0. I like Brownstone, but I also like Sunny Meadows. I probably like Sunny Meadows a little more than Brownstone. But I don't really care what they do to it. Can you give me your opinion? My friend got banned from Phasmo forever. We're not doing. No, we're not doing that. How does that even get past like Twitch moderation? Like, how does like Twitch not just like auto fire that message? Jesus Christ. Sing for me, mommy. Yeah. What the fuck? Twitch likes to auto mod me, yet that got through. I don't know how. Yeah, blame Mad Dog. Yo, Mad Dog. What's up, Hidden BR? Things are good, things are good. Yo, Mad Dog, remove your belly from your esophagus. Please and thank you. Yo, I want to try to hit... Should I try to hit Prestige 50 before, July? This way I could just, like, be the level I want to be, and then we don't have to worry about shit anymore. So... Although that's a lot of Phas to play in that short amount of time. Are you supposed to bring? I don't remember. I think I need a turn mic. Seriously, the hallway. I probably still won't like Willow that much. I think it'll look great, but like Willow layout sucks. I fucking hate current Willow. I mean, I'm sure it'll be a little better, but in here? It isn't there. What did that just give me? Beautiful, okay. It's an Onryo. Yeah, fine, blow it out. I don't even care. Nice little chill Onryo. Not a mare. Write that down. What is happening to my arm? I don't even know. This is how you do this. Give it to me. There it is. Funny sound. I think I do a pretty good ghost impression. Can you even... What did you just touch? You have a video cam? I could have gotten that. My hands are off my keyboard though. What if I don't want it on? You ever think about that? Maybe I don't want that. I don't like that. Wait, get your ass back in here. Son. What's up, Zodiac? What is the timer and why? Timer is used to time how long the hunt's lasting, hunt cooldown, smudge timers. It's good for identifying the ghost and knowing when to, like, you're able to do things. What? Potato chip. They should hire me as a voice acting. 100%. I think I would do a pretty smacking job.
It's like he sang to you 3 times in a row. Any ghost can do that!
Yo, anybody else excited for the weekend? Because I am. No, you would want to deal with the voice, trust. You would. You have an idea for a challenge? I'm all ears. What's up, JR? They need to hire you as the main character for the Phasmo movie. Son. I'm much enjoying the groveling and await the next shit show of releases. I think it'll be fine. What is even the main character for such movie? Not the no. Yo, Cass is just catching strays. It's insane, bro. It's insane. How do you get good in this game? I watched your level 1 to 100 speedrun and you made it look so easy. I mean, in that video, that's 2 people that have thousands of hours on the game. It's just playing a lot, learning everything, taking the things that you learn from, like, streamers, the cheat sheet, all that stuff, and just, like, putting it into practice. Broseph. Let's move it along. Hold that, thanks. $7,000. 1 or 2. Horrific to look at. I hate looking at my Steam library and seeing that.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yo, tier 3 sound recorder. Sure, tripod, why not? Bro, I need to hit level 70 for the motion. Alright. Come in handy someday. I'm so excited for ghost selection and custom. Makes coaching that shooting people 100 times easier. Oh yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be good for it's gonna be good for content, but also just like when new ghosts come out. Testing is gonna be so easy. Testing anything with ghosts is gonna be so easy. Hey Justly, really great gameplay. I've not seen heat like this since the past week in the UK. Okay. I'm going to Tanglewood. On there, yeah.
Alright, we're here. Let's look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Go for yourself. Looks like
Hey Justly, really great gameplay. I've not seen heat like this since your last stream. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, not that it's necessarily a bug. You guys think they'll make it so that the enraged Galu can burn the tier 1 crucifix? Probably not. I have a thought about Nukapoc slash Megapoc once the new restricted maps drop. What if there's a separate challenge that could be Ultra Megapoc slash Ultra Nukapoc that includes the restricted maps and removed scenarios for normal Megapoc slash Nukapoc? I don't make the rules. It's whatever Dave decides to do. I assume he's gonna keep them in the rotation though. Yeah, I don't expect the restricted map variants to be removed from that. Cause like, it's supposed to be every map, and like that is technically like a, I guess, a unique map in a way. So. Well, it just adds on to the challenge, so that's good. What if Phaz finally adds a new badge / achievement for completing Nukapoc and Megapoc? Well, considering there's only 6 people known, there's probably more, but only 6 known people to have completed Nukapoc, and I'm the only person to have completed post-Chronicle Megapoc that we know of. It feels like a way too rare thing to add. Like nobody will have it. There definitely shouldn't be an achievement for it. Maybe doing it on each map individually. No, the game does not scare me anymore. Potato chip. Aside from adding Blood Moon as custom in your house, could the difficulty multiplier be improved? I have no idea. I don't think it needs to. Like, I don't think the game needs to be harder. Yeah, W3 photo. That's way too late.
Hello,
Yo, Psych! Thank you for the raid!
Oni-chan.
Welcome on in, Raiders.
There's a ghost in there.
Psych, how was your stream? What the fuck is happening above me? What? You had a door shut. Get off my ass, dick! I'm dead. Never mind. even know what it is. There's another levitating drop. Where did it go? I don't need that. Wait, shit. Hello, Mr. Bonnie. I just have to wait for Justly's uncapped subathon, then I'll make the points. Yo, I have an I am going to be doing one. I have an idea. What's up, Mr. Rituccio? So, when... I might do this before 1.0. Maybe when the game's just, like, in a good state. And, like, the new maps are out and whatnot. We're gonna redo Megapok. But I want to turn it into, like, a subathon type thing. So, either it ends when the timer on the subathon ends from, you know, subs or whatnot. Or, hear me out, whenever I beat the run. Newsflash, it'll take me forever to beat it. But yeah, that probably won't be for quite a few months. You have a woman's voice. Thanks. I don't think I do, but appreciate it. Wait, I have that already. What's that ghost though? Yeah, Jodo can if he wants. fuck? What are some small, simple tips to know about Phasmo? Well, it depends on what you want to know. I could give hundreds of tips about Phasmo. Small, simple tips. Maddox would know a lot about him.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
You know, yeah, I don't know. As it's either gonna be like towards the end of this year or like the beginning of next year if I do it, because I want the game to improve. But 1.0 is also a really long way out. So I don't know. I might do it later in the year. Just wait for like the quality of life updates to drop, the restricted variants of the maps. Because I think with the restricted variants, it could actually be pretty funny. Because then it's a 0 out of 17 run. It's going to take me an eternity.
Any ghost can do that!
So I just gotta hope that chat doesn't blow up the timer, and then we're good. My keyboard settings? What do you, like my keybinds? The only keybind I have different is my journal, which is my mouse button. Everything else is default. Get tips from Dave. He learned the hard way. Oh, God. Wait, or, hey, wait, listen. I could just be skillful enough to beat it. And then, womp womp, your timer's cooked. Newsflash. That's not happening. Yo, that's dead ass not happening. What's up, Casson? I was talking about how, like, later in the year, I want to do... Maybe next year. I want to, like, redo Megapock, but I have a funny idea to do it as a subathon. So the subathon would last either however long people make it with subs and bits, or until I beat it. Yo, I'll beat it day one. That'll... Yeah, I have 3... I'm gonna have 3 new restricted, and then probably the new map. And Edgefield and Willow will be different. Oh, God, bro. Oh, God. So, yeah, that'll be great, won't it? Yeah, just keep grinding and grinding. No sleep. Sleep is for the weak. We just fucking grind that shit out. And then obviously, I'll probably do Nuka Puck again after the quality of life update comes out with the restricted variants. I like, that's gonna be chaos. Like genuinely, that's gonna be chaos. Justly underscore is grinding Tanglewood and planning a Mega Fog subathon run. Either late this year or early next. Chat's debating Nuka Block achievements and restricted map variants. Yo, this AI. This AI shit's getting out of hand. You guys don't see this AI summary? I swear to God, every time I pull up my own stream, I see it. Here, look. I'll show you. I'll show you. If you guys want to see this, click on the stream, and then over chat, right here, you'll get the stream summary, and it gives you an AI-generated summary of what has happened. What the fuck is Mega Fog and Nuka Block? Yo, what is happening? Yo, I killed the stream. You don't get it on yours? Maybe it's because I'm the streamer, but why would it tell me? I don't need to know. I was here. Maybe it's PC only? I don't know. I can check my settings, maybe? Hold on. Apparently, it's something that's just being rolled out, and as the streamer, you have it on by default. Yeah, I see it right here, actually. I have it on. I'm at Burger King, my Burger Queen. Can I get a large fry? Maybe it's trying to guide you in the right direction. We need to see Nuka Plop, and the AI knows it. Okay. Every time you win a map, you gotta take a shit. Nuka Plop. Okay. What the fuck? Stripes, they give me the gift and something to Giggly Goose. Nuka Plop, we flushed the toilet on every map back to back without dying. I think we lost the plot, fellas. Guys, I think I think we lost the plot. Yo, Miss Luck, thank you for the 7 months. Holy shit.
Woo.
Thank you, Miss Luck. This is great. It's APOC 3, but you need a perfect game and to flush every flushable toilet. Guys, we're losing it. We're fucking losing it. Oh my god. There are some toilets you can't flush, I think. So all the flushable ones. But yeah, there is oddly some that you cannot. As far as I think. No, maybe. How many hours do I have? Like 7,200. What's up, Verse Boy? This is a conversation of all time today. Yo, guys, what map do I go? And if I see 1.0 for Brownstone or Prison, you're banned. Random? Random is the first one I saw.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
Son.
Get set up before investigating. This here needs to be linked to a cursed object. Don't take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Oh, wait. I can't wait for all the fixes and changes and quality of life stuff. I'm so excited. Thank you for the follow. $10,000 followers? Not quite. Let's see. I am... $51 away. I'm now 50 away. Oh, you know why? I'll actually show you why. I'll show you. Twitch rounds up here. Yeah, this number is rounded up. So this is the actual number. I have 9,950. Yeah, this gets rounded up here. This is 14x. Almost at pocket range, just normal walking speed. What's up, Tiger? Yeah, before I go, and I'll be right back. What gender it is? Female. Video, two sounds, repel. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll give you the BRB screen. Okay, bye-bye. I'm back. No, we're still 50 off from 10K. It rounds up on Twitch. They give it the follow. The door's half open. Will I ever redo Boner Pop? That's a great question. Oh, I gotta see other people do that. Oh yeah, he's cranking his hog. Yeah, 49 now. I'm 49 followers away from 10K.
I think I did see Cassin's balls.
Okay. This fucking guy. Why did I allow that? I do remember the context. I think. Wait, hold on. It was something... Oh, fuck, I don't remember fully. I swear we were talking about how... It was something with Cassin's, like... games, I think, or something. I don't even remember it. No, I don't remember it. I don't. I thought I did. I mean, I remember when that came up, I was sitting in Ridgeview. Waiting for a Paramic response. Forever. Oh! Yes. Yes, I remember that. Yes, now I do. That's the context, yeah. Yeah, we were talking about the usernames. How there's just fucking Cassin's tea kettle, fucking Cassin's dishwasher. No, we're just playing chill matches. No challenges. Justly acting all coy as if he doesn't remember seeing Cassin's balls. Son. Yeah, it was during Megapop. That's right. That's right. No, I'm not doing Megapop until like a few months from now. And then I'm gonna turn it into like a subathon type thing. Because I think it'd be fun. And then when I get angry, I'm booting up Coconut Simulator to, like, relieve the stress. What am I doing now? I'm just playing the game. Just doing normal games. No challenge. I'm gonna be a pro nutter. Yo, Jen, I just got your DM on Discord. Do we want to talk about your profile? I mean, like, if not, all good, but I don't know. I'm a little curious. I opened my Discord and I see the human embodiment of a booger messaged me. It's like, who the fuck is this? Oh my god, bro. Wait, we did not just clip me saying that I want to be a nutter. A pro nutter. Was that slow? I thought that was slow. Dude, I thought somebody was gonna screenshot what I said in my Discord yesterday. Or like 2 days ago. I took a screenshot of like the ghost model in the middle of the 1.0 preview. And I fucking pinged Tima. And I was like, bro, she's low-key a baddie. And he goes, bro, she looks like she would dominate me.
Sing for me,
You
mommy.
want her to dominate you? And I was like, damn right. I thought that was gonna get screenshotted and posted everywhere. It's like, you bet your fucking ass I do. That's slow as shit. Also fucked up by getting into the checkmate. I had a random DM earlier that said, my cat told me to message you. I would be worried. Kinda sounds like asswang. No, it's Obambo. Yeah, it's Obambo. Wait, Obambo's fucking cheeks, though. Damn, the video camera's from playing. Yo, y'all are a bunch of cheaters. Hey, you fucking... You guys disgust me with your icky cheating. Hey, you know what? You're right. Maybe we should clear the leaderboard. Can't be me, man. Imagine. He was literally... He typed, guess Obambo, and then Riz right after. Does this game still scare me? In general, no. I mean, every, like, once in a while, I'll get that one event that, like, jump scares me, but other than that, no. What? Son. What? My fucking arm is cooked. Yo, does anybody else's arm do that in real life? Because mine does.
Sunny Meadows started a basketball team. Their fans are absolutely committed.
Stripes, thank you for the 100 bits. Only when I'm watching your stream. Only when I have too much coffee. Fair enough. There's the screenshot.
A scientist spliced together the genes of a crab and a cheetah. Things went sideways real fast.
Fucking hell. Dvorak, thank you for the 100 bits. That's a good one. How come it's not pathing this way anymore? Maybe it's room 2 now?
My wife said to me, "You're an 8 on a scale of 10. I still don't know why she wants me to urinate on a skeleton.
Son. I'm Prestige 43. Not where I was expecting that joke to go. I was not expecting that to go in that direction.
I told my suitcase there'd be no vacation this year. Now I'm dealing with emotional baggage.
Bro. Stripes, thank you for the 100 bits. They're good lines. They're good lines. What do you think about the Willow rebirth? I think it looks really cool. I'm excited for it. It should be a 40-second on. Yeah.
My doctor told me I had a very good prostate. I was deeply touched.
Broseph. Alex, thank you for the 100 bits. Video of the ghost. I need bone photo. Now I just need towel. No worries, guys. I'll just take that sound. What's up, Mirko?
Last Christmas we bought a fake Christmas tree, and the guy behind the counter said, "Are you going to put it up yourself?" My dad said, "Don't be disgusting. I'm going to put it in the living room."
Good lord. Good lord. That's gonna leave a mark. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits. Hello, Bone, where are you? How long has this game been going on for? 26 minutes. They give it the follow. Finally. Slow as hell. Should be a 50-second hunt. How? I'm not even gonna question it. My teeny tiny brain thought I was playing restricted for a bit there. I'm glad I realized it's full Sunny. I'm at Burger King and my Burger Queen. Can I get a large fry? Yo, TJ, thank you for the 8 months. Welcome back. How are you doing, TJ? I've been okay. Just been waiting for Phaz to improve, which now I know we're a month out, so that's exciting. I think the roadmap looks great. It's all stuff people wanted. The only disappointing thing about it is the time frame. Everything else is good. It's really good. I'm kind of happy they're pushing back 1.0 because it was definitely not ready to be out this year. There's definitely so much stuff that they had to do, like all these quality of life changes and bug fixes needed to happen first. Oh, a lot of people wanted the bone replaced, including me. Yeah. The bone sucks.
I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that one's... Yeah, no, CJ talked about it, like, I don't know, maybe like 6 months ago, about how they wanted to replace the bone, which, thank fucking God, I cannot stand it. Have a good night, Simplified. They had a lot of their good people working on 1.0, and that's why the other updates were bad, but it makes me feel like that wasn't the case. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually glad they're gonna take extra time to work on it, because now you know when it comes out, it's like not gonna be completely horrific. Like I thought it was gonna be. I don't know, I think the conduits will be cool. I think it'll be a lot better than the bone. No one likes searching like all of brownstone for a bone, you know? Well, yeah, think about it like this, right? We've been asking for like a bone indicator in the journal for a while. So they're adding it as like a quality of life thing, and then it'll probably just get replaced with the conduit when the conduit comes out. My guess is the conduits are going to have set spawns. You're not going to be searching the map for stupid shit anymore. Like, bone hunting will not be a thing, is my guess, when conduits come out. So they're going to add it because we're going to have the bone for the next year and a half. So you'll be able to know when you have the bone now. And then once 1.0 comes out and the conduits come out, then it'll get replaced. Conduits are always in the van? Huh? That'd make my life easier. I've personally always been a bone hater. You heard that from your brain 2 seconds ago. I don't know. Like, sometimes searching for the bone takes longer than playing the actual game. Brownstone may not take 2 hours anymore. It'll be an easy 20 minutes lost when the ghost has Google Maps pathing on you. They don't say whether or not how the conduits will spawn. But if they're trying to improve on the bone, then I don't see why it would be random spawns. What's up, Vassy? I hope it's not. I really hope it's not. There's no way. That little, like, cutout of the people would be impossible to find. Searching brownstone for that shit? Ooh, light my PC on fire. Hell no. Or maybe they could just keep the bone in the game, but maybe not have it be required for perfect games. Make it a side quest. Yeah, I fucking hate the bone. I'm okay with a few random spawn locations, more like... Yeah, it should be like Cursed Possessions, 100%. That's how I see it. Scramboozle, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, raiders. I'm currently bone searching on Sunny Meadows. Money Setos. But yeah, we're a year and a half out from conduits, and I still have to deal with the fucking bone for that long, so... It is what it is. If every bone type had a set spawn and the journal would tell you what bone type you have? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not really a fan of the bone. I like how they're tying it to the ghost model and, you know, giving them more lore like that. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know. We'll see what they do. We'll see how it goes. Like, I think the only way they could keep the bone is if they leave it as something not included in perfect games. What's up, Mugains? No worries, Vassy. I appreciate it. Last fucking place I checked. Are you kidding me? Courtyard bone. My games have been good. I did spend an hour and a half yapping about the announcement from a few days ago because I haven't been streaming. Other than that, my games have been okay. I mean, yeah, they definitely dropped the ball with the player character update. I think Alan Wake was fine. I actually liked that event. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's just the bugs that they've left in the game, and then everything they added with the player character update was just horrific. But they're being way more transparent about the things they're adding now, and the timeline of things, and like everything. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. I think people just have to wait. Yeah, Alan Wake was just loud. And yeah, it did last too long. Like, I already love the improvement that they've done. I've pretty much already seen the update in July. I've seen pretty much everything. What, like, they would not show us anything until like 3 days prior in the past. Have a good one, TJ. I don't know. I'm more optimistic now after having seen everything. And like already in the direction they're going since the backlash. I think my only problems is the time frame and animations are still in the game, but like at least it'll be better. I don't know. I think we got to give it till like the end of the year. See what they do. Do things improve? Do they not? And then, yeah. But I think everything will be fine. This was the first time they ever received, like, backlash on something for of an update on this level. And I'm sure they don't want to put themselves back into that position, so I would hope. I would hope. I guess we'll see. Let's go Willow. Yeah, usually a lot of communities like, oh, this update was fantastic, it was great. Best thing you've ever released. 10 out of 10. And then there will be obviously blaring flaws, and then you try to point out the flaws, and people throw a hissy fit. Like with Chronicle. I've stated so many times that it's probably my second favorite update that they've ever released for the game. But I said it needed to be improved, like, right when the update came out. I was like, there's stuff that needs to be improved, and I got fucking, like, thrown out of one. Oh, it's perfect! There's nothing wrong with it. These are just on the custom download, but the community is very defensive. That's not how anything improves. Just because, like, Phaz has been like that for an eternity. And then finally, the worst update possible could have released, and then people finally were like, okay, this is not up to standard for how big of a game this is. It'd be one thing if you were actually a hater and didn't play the game. Yeah, 100%. Like, I play the game as much as my brain lets me, but yeah. They need to stop acting like they're this small, like, you know, teeny weeny company. The game has generated like over $400 million. They're like a 50-person team now. Like, it's not like it was back when it was just DK, Lab, and CJ. Like, there's a lot of you guys now. Thank you for the follow. I don't think they realize how big of a community they have built and the potential of their own game. Especially this hopefully this backlash makes them realize that how they need to perhaps step it up a little. Yeah, I agree. Listen, I'm hopeful. Even though I probably shouldn't be, but I'm hopeful. I do think things can improve. They've made $67 billion more, and they still can't deliver a good update.
It's like he's sang to you 3 times in a row. Any ghost can do that!
I started playing this game, and it's so much fun. I just don't know a lot about it. It takes time to learn everything. You learn as you go. And, like, hey, listen, I have 7,000 hours in the game, and I still learn more stuff. They released the roadmap without any bug fixes. Yeah, we all saw that coming. Yeah. Yeah, that was bound to happen.
Yeah, I honestly think this backlash was good. I think having something
as shit as it was like this is good, because now they're actually gonna they're gonna like take their time on things and make it good. They're scared to release another update like that. And fuck, I would be too. Wait, did I take that? I don't remember. What's up, Jack? Seriously? You're a fucking pussy.
Oh yeah, by the way, have you heard in Cassin's stream, when the announcement was released, there is a guy who mods the game who fixed the Yuri bug and said it's only one line of code. I did hear that. Yeah, I was in a stream when he said that. That's fucking wild. I had no time.
There's probably a lot of other things that are easy to fix. That's fast? Maybe. Slightly fast? Dubs? They didn't mention it in the roadmap, but one of the mods in the Discord said it's going to be fixed in one of the quality of life updates. No, I don't know anything about the Cursey audio. That sounds slower. Maybe normal speed? I have no idea. Now you do it. You're a fucking loser. I think I'm tripping. I think it's just been normal this whole time. Maybe. You know what? Hold on. Maybe this. Have a good night, Oliver. And he hunts. Dude, I'm gonna lose my shit. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lose my fucking marbles. Painfully normal. What's up, Jadeite? Castan had a ghost break the front door in Edgefield. Then it immediately moved from kitchen to living room, and he used his last smudge to see if it roams out. And it didn't. Then he got a light switch in the van. He left on Yuri because of no room out. Gotta love Edgefield. Sorry, not Edgefield. You gotta love Yuri Jin. Basically the same thing. Bro, I don't think it threw one thing. Son. Is this just gonna be a Jin? I don't think Obake. It's gotta be one of these. Is that door broken? Maybe that door's broken. I wasn't. I was just like deeply thinking about this shit. Take that. Bro, I'm hungry. Can this game hurry up? I don't know what's for dinner. I'm gonna go. That's a future me problem. This could be anything. Okay, was that necessary?
It's like he sang to you 3 times in a row. Any ghost can do that!
Wait, didn't it slightly open that door earlier? I want to say it did, but I don't remember. I remember the creaking, but I don't remember what the position it ended in. I want to say it's not a Yuri. dude be taking ages to hunt. My god. And the car's coming out. Hey, where you going? Not Noni. Give me a mare ability or something. Maybe this is just a djinn. Probably is just a djinn. It landed on Jin? It's probably a Jin. What the fuck are you doing? There's been someone out there who's been in a coin flip situation 3 times in a row. Oh, 100%. About to just send Jin myself. Waiting here is this is gonna take an eternity. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Getting ever closer to 10K followers. Just turn power on and see if it speeds up, lol. Good point, good point.
Nah, it's a Jin, trust. It's a Jin. Why is this guy not hunting? Wake up! How is that up? I clicked it twice. Oh, I fucking hate it here. Why don't I keep the breaker on? I don't know, I just enjoy the challenge before to next. Excuse me? Corrosive. Sun. I'm gonna send Jen. If it's wrong, I don't give a fuck. I am excited for the Willow Streak rework, yeah.
Welcome back.
Wow! Oh my god! I'm so good and cool! Son. Son. Are we dead ass? These fucking gins, bro! How long was the game? That was almost a 30-minute game and it didn't start for like once. Fucking Willow, bro. Willow in its big-ass rooms. Well, we got it right. That's all that matters. My ghost loves light switches. I wish I could tell them I appreciate it. My gins don't. In fact, my gins think it's the most disgusting thing they've ever looked at. Yo, we are 43 followers away from 10K. That's exciting. Alright, guys, I am going to be calling it here for today. I'm starving. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm hungry as hell. So I'm gonna go stuff my face with something. Let's find somebody to raid, though. Why not? How alive is the Phaz category? The max level is 9,999.
Max prestige is 3,999. Just say 4,000. It's all the same. Wait, someone I follow is playing Phas and they're on a 500 follower celebration. Maybe we go there. Yeah, let's go there. They're in the Apocalypse Legends with me and Leona and that whole group. So, yeah, let's go. Where I had an Oni that did the Mare ability twice in a row in the first 3 minutes. Oh my god, that reminds me. There's a clip from like 2 years ago, maybe. Nah, maybe like a year and a half ago. It was pre-Chronicle. And we made a whole fucking meme out of it. It was me, I had a Banshee, but it gave me two Mare abilities within 45 seconds of each other. And I left, I was like, it's a Mare. I'm like walking out all confident and shit, and the fucking Banshee pops up. I'm like,
3 times in a row.
any ghost can do that! Oh, yeah, Jadeite, I did see that. That was fucking weird. That was really weird. I haven't had that. Like, I haven't had a door, like, lock me in a room yet. Just because, like, it felt like, you know? I have no idea. I actually have not had a non-Mare do it in quite a while. I've been pretty lucky on that part. Alright. Guys, we're gonna be ending it here for today. YouTube, I'm gonna end here for you guys. I appreciate all of y'all hanging out over on YouTube. I'll try to, be on more. I don't know. Playing Phas over the next, like, 3.5 weeks is gonna be a bit rough, so streams might be inconsistent. But I'll play as much as I can. Once July rolls around, we get the Willow rework, the new Ghost, a lot of fixes and changes. I think I'll have more like, motivation. I think the current Ghosts that we have will be reworked at some point. Some of them will. I wanted to do the same, but it got very sus when it wasn't doing them anymore, and it kind of sealed the deal when it turned on a lamp. Yeah, no, my stupid ass was just like, leaving a comment, like, it's a fucking Mare, good stuff, guys, GG. Banshee pops up, and I'm just like, son. Alright, YouTube, appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys.